Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am, please open your camera.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you all?
Ma'am, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Ma'am, I am also fine.
Very nice. Everybody is
Ma'am,
fine.
I am also
How was your exam in the morning?
Ma'am, my is good.
Okay, yours was
good.
Ma'am,
Mine's also.
Mine also. Mine's is no word. Noel, are you a new admission of the school?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. In which school were you earlier?
Ma'am, Madhavrao Sindhya Public School.
All right. Very nice. Okay. So you're happy in this school now?
Ma'am, I also
Yes,
study
ma'am.
in Madhavrao Sindhya only.
In class 2. You were there in class 2?
Ma'am,
Yes,
many
ma'am.
of my friends has came in SR.
Oh, many of your friends have
I
come in
also
SR.
came in SR.
Ma'am, I also
I came.
in second in Madhavrao Sindhya.
Very nice. Very nice. So you all are having a good time in SR, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ma'am.
Very good. I don't understand why we have just 5 students today. The rest of the class seems to be very tired, huh? Isn't it? They all are tired. They have gone to sleep.
Ma'am, I am not tired.
No, you are not tired. I'm talking about the rest. The rest seem to be tired. They're not coming. They're not joining the class. Okay. So what we're going to do today, okay, let's wait for 10 more seconds and see how many are joining because many have joined now. Let's wait for another 10 seconds.
10.
10. Yes, only 10. Who will do the countdown? 10, 9,
No.
8. Yes.
7.
Am I?
6.
Ma'am,
5. 4.
Yes, you can join.
3. 2. 1.
Good morning, ma'am.
Zero.
Yes. So, everybody
And no
open
one
your books to page number, sorry, to chapter 12.
Okay. Ma'am, I opened.
Ma'am,
Open.
I also open.
Now we are
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
do some reading today.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. For ma'am, first I read.
Why? It's
Ma'am,
your
my
birthday.
chance is not one.
Is it your birthday today?
No, ma'am.
Is it anyone's birthday in this class?
No, ma'am.
No.
Mine is coming for the day.
When?
Ma'am, 25 December.
Ma'am, tomorrow is Noel's birthday.
So Noel
Yes,
will
ma'am.
read. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll do this thing. We will read by our birthdays. Whosoever is very close to his or
second I
her
read.
birthday.
Ma'am, second I read.
Beta, before 25th of December, there will be many.
And my birthday is on
Ma'am,
8
in
November.
history, what chapter?
Eight. What day?
Ma'am, 8 November.
Oh no, your birthday has just recently gone. So I think you will get the last turn to read. Avika, when is your birthday?
Ma'am, 29 November.
So next is your turn. Okay, let me write. Today is what date? 19th. We have 20th, Noel. Then, is there anyone's birthday before 29th of November? Anybody's birthday is coming before 29th?
No, ma'am, I don't know.
Okay. After 29th of November, whose birthday is it? Advika Gupta, when is your birthday?
Ma'am, 12th August.
12th August. All right, 12th August. Advika. Ritvik, when is yours?
Ma'am, 16 May.
16th May. Harsh, when is yours?
Ma'am, 18 October.
Oh ho, yours has just gone. 18th October. Krishav, when is yours? 25th of December.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, Santa Claus. Huh? It's Santa Claus Day. Arjun, when is your birthday? Hurry up and tell me, children, so that we can begin.
Ma'am, 23 August.
Ma'am, his birthday.
Arjun, 23rd August. Then we have Adeshika, Tanmay, Nihit. Nihit is not here. Adeshika is not here. Tanmay is not
Ma'am,
here.
my birthday is on 8 November.
Whose birthday?
Ma'am, my birthday is on 8 November. It's gone.
Nihit. That's
Ma'am,
Nihit.
I am here.
Beta, when your video is not on, I can't really make out who is speaking. Whose birthday is on 8th November?
Ma'am, I.
Nihit. Beta, see, take your name.
Okay.
8th November. Adeshika, when is yours?
My birthday at 27 October.
27th October. Tanmay, when is yours? Tanmay is not here. Virat. Virat, when is your birthday? Shiv Jolly, when is yours?
Ma'am, my birthday comes on 25th April.
25th April. Virat, when is yours?
Ma'am, my 25th April.
Written. Tanmay is not here. Shiv Jolly, when is yours? Apurva Shaurya, when is your birthday? Apurva?
Ma'am, tomorrow is my birthday.
Really? Apurva and Noel have their birthdays on same date. And Shaurya, when is your birthday?
16 August.
Shaurya's birthday is on 16th August. Shiv Jolly is not replying. Tanmay has left. Shiv Jolly seems to be missing. Have I missed out anyone's birthday?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Whose birthday?
Ma'am, Ashish Gangwar.
Ashish Gangwar? Who is Ashish Gangwar?
Ma'am, he is in our class only, but he is not in meeting.
Yes, he is not in the meeting. I'm talking about the students who are in the meeting. Okay, so I'll call out your birth dates. And with those dates, you have to read. Okay? So first of all, let's have 20th November. So we have two students of 20th November. 20th November A, 20th November N. So let's have 20th November A. You have to read chapter 12, beta.
India physical divisions.
Have we read this chapter before?
Yes, ma'am.
Have we read chapter 13 before?
Yes, ma'am.
Have we
Yes,
read
ma'am.
chapter
Ma'am.
14?
Chapter
14.
ma'am 14.
Yes, ma'am.
We have read chapter 14 also. That's
Yes,
because
ma'am.
we have done it so many times. So never mind, we'll start with chapter 12 only.
Okay,
Start,
ma'am.
Apurva.
India is divided into 6 geographical regions: the northern mountains, the northern plains, the desert region, the Deccan Plateau, the coastal regions, and the islands. Northern mountains. In the northern part of India lies a huge mountain range called the Himalayas. The Himalayas have some of the highest mountain peaks in the world. These mountain peaks are covered with snow throughout the year. The highest mountain peak is Mount Everest in Nepal. Some of the states of India that are located in this region are Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, and the northern part of West Bengal. The Union territories
All right.
located
20th November N.
Ma'am, what is the page number?
Page number 77. 20th November N is not here. Okay, he has missed his turn. Then let's have 23rd August.
Ma'am, I.
Yes, you read.
The northern mountains. In the northern part of India lies a huge mountain range
No,
called
beta, it's you have to read from the next paragraph.
Ma'am, the northern mountains.
Second paragraph, northern mountains.
Ma'am, the northern mountains can be divided into the Shivalik range, the lesser Himalayas, and the greater Himalayas. Some of the hills in the northeast are the Mizo Hills, the Khasi Hills. During winter, the lower regions are very cold in winter, while the summers are cool. Tourists visit hill stations such as Shimla, Nainital, Shillong, and Darjeeling. In the summer, in the hilly regions of the northern mountains, evergreen trees such as pine, larch, and spruce are found. In the lower regions. Trees such as deodar, chai, pine, medicinal plants, and orchids are found. In the hilly areas grow a variety of fruits such as oranges, apples, and pears. White maize and potatoes grow here.
Okay. Next, we have 18th October. 18th October is going to read Northern Plains.
Yes, ma'am. Northern Plains. Okay, ma'am. Northern
Noel,
Plains.
where were you?
At the foothills of
Wait, beta. Noel, where were you?
Ma'am, I had gone somewhere.
Yes, I took your name and you missed your turn. I didn't take your name, I took your date. I called out your date, but you were missing. Okay. Now you'll get your turn after some time. Yes, Harsh. Continue.
Northern Plains. At the foothills of the Himalayas are the flatlands called the Northern Plains. Many rivers like the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Indus, and the Sultaj flow through these areas. The region is also called the Indo-Gangetic Plains. The river Brahmaputra flow through the flatlands in Assam southwards to Bangladesh before following into the Bay of Bengal. The rivers bring with them a fine soil called silt that makes the soil fertile. This is very good for growing crops and fruits. Many people live in these plains. Trees such as people, banana, neem, shisham, and eucalyptus grow here. The plains are usually very hot in the summer, are very cold in the winter. Crops like wheat and rice are grown here. The northern plains are thickly populated. Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, and Assam are situated in this region.
Very nice. Now whose
Thank you,
turn? It
ma'am.
is 25th December.
Ma'am, the Peninsular Plateau. The Peninsular Plateau is the three parts: the Malwa Plateau, the Chota Nagpur Plateau, and the
25th
Deccan Plateau.
December. 25th December.
Ma'am,
Children, children, is he reading on the right place? At the right, has he started from the right place?
No,
No,
ma'am.
no, ma'am.
That means you
No,
are
Ma'am,
ma'am.
not
no,
paying
ma'am.
attention.
Ma'am,
Krisha.
the desert.
Yes. So excited,
The
huh?
northern part of the India dry and sandy. This region gets a little rainfall, hence hardly anything grows here. Area in this area, the region called the desert and the Thar Desert and the Great Indian Desert. It is very hot and dry in the summer and very cold in winter. There are not too many people living in desert region. The desert includes moon of most of Rajasthan and some parts of Gujarat. The Indira Gandhi Canal was bullied by the government to to water from rivers in Punjab.
To bring water from rivers in Punjab to
Bring
the Thar
water
for agriculture.
to the flower of agriculture, cotton, cotton oil, seeds, and millets are grow here. When the winds blow, it carries sand from one area to another, forming mounds of sand. This is known as sand dunes. The vegetations grow here cactus and acacia.
Next we have 16th May. 16th May is here. Yes. Come. Do you know where you have to read from?
Ma'am, Peninsular Plateau.
Yes, good.
The Peninsular Plateau has three parts: the Malwa Plateau, the Chota Nagpur Plateau, and the Deccan Plateau. Many rivers flow through the Deccan Plateau. The Krishna, the Kaveri, the Mahanadi, and the Godavari flow from the west to the east. The Narmada and the Tapi flow from the east to the west. This region is rich in minerals. Cotton is widely grown here. It is very hot in the summer and very cold in the winter. The Satpura and the Vindhyas are the two hill ranges that separate the Deccan Plateau from the northern plains. The Deccan Plateau is surrounded by water on three sides, and northern plains on one side. Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Telangana are the states of this region. A variety of trees grow here depending on the amount of rainfall. This region receives thorny scrub forest and broadleaf broadleaf trees are found in some regions.
Finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Next we have 12th August. Next we have
Ma'am,
12th August. Yes.
the coastal region. The Deccan Plateau is bordered by the Eastern Ghat and the Western Ghat. The eastern coastal plain lies between the Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghat. It is neither too hot or too cold here. The four major rivers, the Mahanadi, the Godavari, the Krishna, and the Kaveri, flow through this region. This region is suitable for rice cultivation. Therefore, it is also called the rice bowl of India. These rivers, these rivers flow into the Bay of Bengal. The climate is hot and humid in summer, and winter is mild. The southern part of this region receives rain during winter. The hilly regions are cooler than the plains. The western coastal plain lies between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. The Narmada and the Tapi River flow through this region. Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha lies on the eastern side along the eastern coastal plain. Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, and Maharashtra lies on the western side of the western coastal plains.
Okay. Very good. Then we have 20th November. N. 20th November, N was so busy
The
making
island.
faces. Right? Huh? What were you doing, Noel? You were thinking that I can't see you? And Avika making duckling faces, and Noel making weird faces in front of the camera. What were you all doing? Having fun time, huh? Okay, go on.
The islands. There are two groups of islands in India, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal and the Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea. The main crop grown here is rice. Coconut trees are many evergreen trees with woody climbers are found here. Orchids and a variety of ferns are also found here. The islands have a hot and humid weather. Winters are mild,
These regions are very scenic and attract many tourists.
Very good. Now we have 29th of November with the next chapter. Whose date is it? 29th November. Then better start the next chapter. Let's move to the next chapter.
India is a land with many rivers. Some rise in the northern Himalayas, others have their source in the ranges in central or southern India. Most of these rivers have dams built across them the, to produce hydroelectric power for
For irrigation.
irrigation and also to provide water during the dry seasons. There are two kinds of rivers that flow through the land. The first kind has water throughout the year, like the Ganga, the Yamuna, and the Kaveri. These are called perennial rivers. The rivers that get water only during the monsoon or rainy season are called non-perennial or seasonal
Seasonal
rivers.
rivers.
The seasonal rivers are rain-fed and have very little water during the summer. The winter months like the Tapi and the Narmada, each river has a river
Basin.
basin with which is an area of land around it with streams running in it. Look at the map of India given on the next page showing the major rivers.
All right, very good. Now next we have 16th August.
Perennial rivers. There are many rivers that flow through the Indo-Gangetic plains, forming a network of rivers. The Ganga rises in the Gangotri Glacier and the Yamuna rises in the Yamunotri Glacier in the Himalayas. Both rivers flow eastwards through several states. The rivers Ganga, Yamuna, and another river called the Saraswati all meet at Allahabad. This place where the three rivers meet is called Triveni Sangam. Many rivers like the Gomti, Ghagra, Gandak, and Son join the Ganga on its journey.
All
The
right, 8th
Betwa
November.
and
8th November. Are you there? He's not there. Then we have 25th of April. 25th April has also run away. Then we have, who we have now? Everyone has got the turn. Atharv Mahindru. Atharv. Everybody put your videos on. First of all, Shiv Jolly, I called out your name to know your birth date. But that time you were not here. Tell me, when is your birthday?
Ma'am, 21 September.
All right, you will read now.
मैम नेक्स्ट मैम कौन से पैराग्राफ से?
You don't even know that the chapter has been changed.
मैम
have
85 पेज नंबर एंड मैम वेयर
where? Okay. After this thing, Allahabad. The place where three rivers meet is called Triveni Sangam. After that.
Ma'am, I can read.
this place where the three rivers meet is called Trivani Sangam. Many rivers, the Gomti, Ghag, Hara, Gandak, and
Agra.
Son join the Ganga on its journey. The Betwa and Gandak rivers join the Yamuna. The mighty Ganga, also called the Ganges, follows eastward, entering Bengal. Um, some rivers before enter a sea branch out into smaller rivers forming a delta. The Hoji river is a river branch of the Ganga as it enters the Bay of Bengal.
Okay, 27th October. 27th October is here. No. Seems to be missing. So all of you have got your turn. Is there anybody left? Pratyush Pal and Atharv Mahendru, are you here? They're not here. I don't understand why do these children enter the class. Pratyush Pal, it's now your turn to read.
Yes, ma'am.
We are on chapter 13, page number 85. Pratyush, put your camera on. Atharv, you too. And what about others? Why are your cameras closed? Pratyush Pal, page number 85. Where are we? On which line, students? Who was reading last?
Ma'am, I can read.
Okay, Atharv, you read. Atharv, start reading.
There are many rivers that flow.
No, beta, we are not here. Where are we, Apurva? Tell me.
Ma'am, we have to start the second paragraph.
Yes, rivers Chenab. From here, Atharv, read from rivers Chenab.
Rivers Chenab and Jhelum flow through Jammu and Kashmir. Satluj and Ravi are major rivers that flow through Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. As we move down to central India, which we see two rivers, Tapi and Narmada, that rise in the Satpura and Vindhya range. The Sabarmati river that rises in the Aravalli Hills flow through Gujarat westward and enter the Arabian Sea. These rivers flow into the Arabian Sea in one stream called an estuary. They do
Estuary,
not
called an estuary.
estuary. They do not show down to give out branches. Can you guess why? Look at
the map.
All right,
And
that's
you
all.
will
That's all, beta. Pratyush Pal, can you read now? Do you know where we
look
are?
at the map.
Yes.
Ma'am, third paragraph.
Yes, beta, yes.
Look at the map and you will see the Mahanadi flowing through the state of Madhya Pradesh and Odisha into the Bay of Bengal. The Krishna, Godavari, Pennar and Kaveri also flow through the plateau region. In the Bay of Bengal, the river Brahmaputra rises in the Himalaya, flow through Assam and in then into Bangladesh, where it is known as Patma, and finally entering the Bay of Bengal. All the major rivers flow into the Bay of Bengal except the Narmada, Tapi, Mahi, and Sabarmati, that empty into Arabian Sea. This is because Indian landmass flow eastwards river and their tributaries is a main channel of drainage and water supply in India. We must keep them clean.
Very nice. Now moving on to the next chapter. Shiv Jolly will start chapter 14. Shiv Jolly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, start beta.
Now we have learned that the Himalayas stretch from
Beta,
Jammu
how
and
do you
Kashmir.
begin a chapter? You have to you have to name the chapter, name what number it
I
is.
can read.
Chapter 14, The Northern Mountains. Like this.
Chapter 14, the Northern Mountains. We have learned that the Himalayas stretch from Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Arunachal Pradesh in the northeast of India. It is the highest mountain range in the world. The Himalayas consist of three parallel
Parallel
mountain ranges.
consists of three parallel
Parallel the Himadri, the Himachal, and the
shivaliks.
Im- Shivaliks. Important of the Himalayas. The Himalaya act as a natural barrier and prevent the cold winds blowing from Central Asia to enter India. Keeps most of the states in India warm even during winters.
Okay,
The
that's all.
Himalayas.
That's all. Adeshika Gangwar is here. Okay, Advika Gupta.
Ma'am.
Advika Gupta is here. No. Then we have Krishav Sahani. Krishav Sahani is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you read better.
Ma'am, the Jammu and Kashmir.
See, you don't even know. Beta, we are on the importance of Himalayas. The last paragraph. Page number 90.
Yes, ma'am. Important of Himalaya. The Himalaya is the natural barrier of the prevent of the cold winds blow from the Central Asia to enter India. This keeps most of the states in India warm even during winters. The Himalayas stop the rain, bring monsoon winds from going the fertile north. There, four of the north.